Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today I have another reading vlog for you, so stay tuned. Hello and welcome to a new reading vlog. I have so much going on this week, oh my goodness, and I can't wait to show everything to you that I have to show to you and catch you up on things and talk about our reading, and it's gonna be a good week. I can feel it. I may actually extend this to be more than a week vlog, just because I also want to do the I think it's called Read Your Shelf or Read Your Shelf Readathon, and it's literally like you pick a spot on your shelf and you just spend the 7 days reading from that point forward as much as you can. And so I kind of want to do that, but it's not starting like today. It starts on the 13th. So between now and the 13th I have some reading plans. But before I get into all of that, I had a company reach out to me and ask me if I would be interested in reviewing this home theater LCD projector, and I was like, sure, why not? Because this is something that Xander had. Well, we have a projector and love our projector, and Xander's been wanting to get one for his room, and when this opportunity became available, I was like, sure, I'll check it out and do a review, show it off on the channel. And if you are interested in this, it's really pretty affordable. I want to say it was like around $120, $130, something like that. And I think, at least when I did it, there is a coupon on Amazon for it. Let's open it up and see what all is inside. So Xander has this canopy bed, and right now he's got like blankets hanging from the top of it to kind of make the curtain around it. And so I said we need to get him like a white sheet or something that he could hang and project this like in his bed. I think that'd be cool. That, or he has some white dry erase walls, so maybe we could project it onto that. I don't know, maybe too shiny. Okay, so we have like a bag of, I think this is just power supplies, and a little cleansing cloth. And there's like some serious bubble packaging here. Oh my goodness. How do you get into this? Okay, this thing looks really, really cool. So it's a portable one, and I know it has like Bluetooth. Yeah, it's got a built-in Bluetooth speaker with one touch, and an HD projector, one touch. It's very sleek looking. So there's an HDMI, a 5-volt out, a USB, I don't know what IR is, infrared maybe, DC, and a line out. And then we have some buttons on top, power, music, like play, start, that kind of stuff. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Looks like this, and it looks like that. We got this nice leather handle, and there's the front of the projector, our speakers on the sides. Okay, so I'm looking at the email that he sent me so I can give you a little bit more information about this. It says this is the Strinter Bluetooth handle projector. This product will enrich your family life in this situation. Speaking of COVID, the cinema is closed. The projector will let you experience the feel of a private cinema at home. 6500 lux LED light plus 50% brighter than others. 4001 contrast ratio brings stunning colorful picture quality, more than 80% other home theater projectors. Our projector not only has the function of projection, it can also be switched into a Bluetooth stereo at any time. Connect your mobile phone via Bluetooth to play your favorite mobile phone or computer music. Okay, so we have like a cool drop down projector screen, so I'm gonna like set this all up turn off the lights in here and like put down our screen and see how this looks on our screen. And I'll just set it on a table or something. Okay, I'll be back in just a few. So I just decided to put on a YouTube video of my setting up my library. It's not bad at all. And it gets pretty loud too. It might be a little off as far as the, like, one side's being smaller than the other just because it's not centered in front of the projector screen right now, but really that's not bad at all. This is how it looks with the lights on. So, I mean, it definitely dims it down, but you're not going to be watching a projector with the lights on anyway, usually. Okay, so now on to my reading. So this week I'm doing a buddy read of A Heart So Fierce and Broken by Bridget Kimmerer. We're preparing for the next book, A Vow So Bold and Deadly, which comes out later this month. So we're going to be buddy reading that next month. So I'm rereading this, and I love this book so much. And I forgot how much I dislike Nola Vernon. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Where is it? She is the heir to the throne of Shallow. Words are hard. Nola Vernon. I absolutely love A Curse So Dark and Lonely. That was 5 stars, and I remember when I read this before, I wanted to rate this even higher than that. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. And then I'm continuing to work on One Dark Throne from last week. I'm on page 249 right now, so I think a little over halfway. My goal is to finish this tomorrow, and I kind of want to finish this as well before I get started with the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, or whatever you call it. This is 15 Minutes of Flame, a Nantucket Candlemaker mystery by Kristen Breacher, and it's not a super long book. It's only 291 pages, and this is one of my Once Upon a Book Club books. So I want to read this, and then I'm going to start on the readathon. So for that, I plan on starting with The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, because I kind of needed to read at least the first 2 books in that series anyway. So my thought is I will start with The Darkest Minds and continue on, and we'll get done with what I need to at least, and then possibly some more from that series. So cool. Though that means I'm going to end up completing extra books that weren't on my TBR, but that's fine. Also, I've got like a little bit of a book haul. I'm not going to go into what all of these books are about. I'm just going to like show you them and save what they're all about for when I do my haul video, because there's quite a few here. So the first one I got here is a book that I got for Marty. It's called Atomic Adventures, Secret Islands, Forgotten N-Rays, and Isotope Murder. A Journey into the Wild World of Nuclear Science by James Mahaffey. And if y'all don't know, Marty is actually a nuclear reactor operator, and that's what he does for a job. And he's a big science geeky nerd guy, and I love it. But I thought this is something that he would be really interested in. I also got The Land of Stories, A Grim Warning by Chris Colfer. This is the 3rd book in the series. I got The Shadows Between Us by Tricia Levenseller. I've heard a lot of good things about this, so I'm really excited for that. If you watched last week's vlog, you saw I had gotten a book from Amazon, and it was the 2nd book in the series, and the 1st and 3rd book came in. We have The Power of Poppy Pendle by Natasha Lowe, and this one is The Marvelous Magic of Miss Mabel. I also picked up Jackpot, All Bets Are Off by Nick Stone. Black Cats and Four-Leaf Clovers, The Origins of Old Wives' Tales and Superstitions in Our Everyday Lives. Rump, The True Story of Rumpelstiltskin by Liesl Shurtleff. Side Effects May Vary by Julie Murphy. Dumplin' by Julie Murphy. Puddin' by Julie Murphy. The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness. Tales of the Madman Underground by John Burns. I got 2 graphic novels. We have I Wish, which is a Buffy the Vampire Slayer graphic novel, and Angel and Faith, Where the River Meets the Sea. And then I got one other book that was also for Marty, and it's Absolutely Nasty Word Search Level 1. And it's not like it's bad words, it's tricky. So we have like just 10, they're all 10-letter words. These are vowel heavy. I saw one that was like X marks the spot or something like that, and all the words had X on them. Like X in them. Here, you know it. They all have the letter U in them. Anyway, he likes word searches, so I thought he'd enjoy that. So yeah, that's my little, not so little mini book haul. It's really not mini, is it? How many is that? 16. That's definitely not little. Okay, this clip has been long enough, so I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you later. Possibly when I get to my first gift. I don't know when that is. That might be tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later. So I didn't end up vlogging anything yesterday because I was like really busy, but I do want to catch you up on some things. First, I didn't think to say anything on Monday when I started this vlog, but I wanted to kind of give an update on Marty and Xander as far as like their COVID issues. They're both still feeling pretty icky. Marty, he had lost his sense of smell, but he has gotten it back just a tiny bit. He can smell stronger smelling things, but it's pretty weak. Xander had lost his sense of smell and his ability to taste anything. He said everything tasted like silly putty, but he has since gained a little bit of his taste back where he can taste really strong things, but he still can't smell at all, and his taste is still, I think, kind of weak. They're both still having headaches and fatigue and stuffiness occasionally, and dry throat, dry mouth, kind of burning kind of sensation in like sinuses and throat and stuff. Yeah, they're not having the best of time. I don't know. I've had a little stuffiness, but again, I think it's just allergies. I haven't had a lot of issues yet. Fingers crossed I don't. Marty's quarantine actually ends pretty soon. Actually, I think it just ended. And Xander's quarantine ends on Friday, though they're not feeling great. Also, I know I mentioned in last week's vlog that we bought a car online, and it was actually supposed to originally arrive yesterday, but there was some kind of delay, and it will not be arriving until next week. So I will vlog next week as well to show y'all that. I didn't end up picking up 15 Minutes of Flame. I was just too busy. So because I'm doing the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, I'm probably going to wait until next week for this. And I know I did mention that I was probably going to extend this vlog out because I was doing that readathon. But I think since I didn't get to this, I'll just do a regular week-long vlog. And then next week, the beginning of that vlog will be the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, and then I'll take up this. Yesterday I did finish One Dark Throne by Kendar Blake, and I'm gonna lean towards a 3.75 just because at this point, like, in order for something to get a 4, it's something that I would be willing to reread, and I don't know that I would reread this. I think it's gonna kind of depend on the next few books, but right now a 3.75. I did really enjoy it. As the title shows, One Dark Throne, one of the 3 sisters is crowned in this, and that's really all I can tell you about that. I haven't done any more of my buddy reading. I'm behind on it, so I'm still on page 66. I just did Monday's buddy reading. And let me show you what I'm doing for the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon. So let's see if I can get it to focus here. Okay, so I plan on starting with The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken and just continuing through the series. If by some chance I actually get through this entire series, then I will move down to this shelf. And we have here As Old as Time by Lisa Braswell, and then Once Again, and then Once Upon a Dream. And these are all like fairy tale kind of stuff. I don't see me getting past that. So that is what I'm planning for the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon. And then I also have one other thing to share with you. Hold on. So I got this really cool package. I'm so excited about this. It actually got delivered to the wrong house, and one of my neighbors brought it over yesterday, and I'm so excited. So this company reached out to me, and they specialize in like custom jerseys, baseball jerseys, football jerseys, basketball jerseys. I think those are all the jerseys, I don't know. But they have a ton of different styles for each, colors, designs, just all kinds of choices that you can make. And yeah, you can custom design your own jersey. And they let me customize my own jersey, and I am so excited for this. Like, the design looks so cool. And they did give me a code for you to use if you are interested in getting one for yourself. The code is Melanie10, and that gets you 10% off, and I will put the link down in the description. You're going to be seeing a lot of this shirt. I actually plan on wearing it tomorrow because I'm going to be doing some filming, and I'm so excited for this. I do want to add that I am now, I guess, an affiliate with them, so I do earn a very small percent of commission on any sale. So if you do decide to purchase one of these and you use my code, it will help this channel as well. Okay, so opening up my package. Here's my jersey. Okay, let me pull it out. Oh, it's soft. It's very soft. Okay, so on the front, I have BookTube, and then you can pick whatever number you want, and I just picked 1 because I am the one and only Completely Melanie. So yes, we have that, and I went for like a very traditional looking baseball jersey. I like the colors and everything, and then you could do an icon or an emblem or something on the sleeve, and so I had them do this on the sleeve for BookTube. And then on the back, Completely Melanie. How awesome is that? Oh my gosh, I love this so much. So much. Okay. Let me see if I can just put it over my PJs for now. Oh, and I'm wearing PJs because the theme for the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon is like pajama-rama. So I thought since I was kicking it off today, I would wear PJs for it. So I ordered a large, and it is definitely snug. So I definitely say order up. Like, I typically would go with a medium shirt, and so I ended up ordering a large based on like the sizing charts, and I probably could have done with like an extra large actually. So order a little bigger than you would normally wear. Okay, now granted this is over my kitty cat pajamas, but I do have a little gap here because it's pulling a little tight, so I'm probably gonna pin that. But here's what the front looks like. The arms are definitely snug. Here's what this arm looks like. And then the back. like it's not tight fitting here, like in the waist or whatever, but across the bust and the arms and shoulders is pretty snug fitting. If you typically wear a medium, maybe, and you want a snug fit, go for a large. If you want a looser fit, go for an extra large. But I think this is so very, very cool, and I cannot wait to like film videos in it and stuff. I had a hard time deciding because they have so many great different designs and colors, and I was going back and forth on, did I want a baseball jersey or did I want a football jersey, because I really like the football jerseys too. Yeah, it was hard to decide on just one. But I may end up getting more in the future just because they're awesome. But like I said, if you guys are interested, my code is Melanie10, and I will put the link down below, but it is fcustom.com. They're F Custom jerseys, and the material is great, and the stitching, very nice quality, and I'm super happy with this. Okay, so today I need to get a video uploaded. I'm prepping for some videos that I'm going to be filming tomorrow, and I do still have to continue with my buddy read, even though this is not part of the readathon. So I'm going to be doing that, catching up on this. And Marty and I are also buddy reading, and it's time for us to start, what is the next book? Ruin and Rising, I think is what it is. It's the third book in the Grishaverse, and we just finished the second book. So we may listen to some of that today. And then I also have like housework and stuff to do. So I'm probably going to see if I can find an audiobook of The Darkest Minds. I think I might have one from years ago, so I'll have to look and see. But that would definitely be helpful because I got a lot to do. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later. So yesterday I did get some audiobooking done. I managed to get to 11% with Marty on Ruin and Rising. I got through my pages for my buddy read, and then I also did have the audiobook of The Darkest Minds, so I was listening to that while I was getting some other stuff done, and I got to 43% on that yesterday. I haven't listened to any of it today because I have been so busy all day, and technically it's actually already the 15th because it's like 12:43 a.m. I've been filming for hours and hours and hours and hours, and getting things done at certain times was taking so long. And like, I just filmed this ridiculously massive unboxing that took me about 2 hours to film, and I didn't start until like 10 o'clock. So that's gonna be fun when I go to edit that. Oh, but also I got my shirt on. I've been filming in this. I love it so much, and I took some pictures and put them on Instagram, so you can go and check them out. And maybe I'll insert a clip here of Marty and I having like a little photo shoot where I had to take the pictures for Instagram, so I set my camera to film it. So here's that. As for reading today, I haven't. Well, I did actually get through today's pages for my buddy read, but that was it. And I'm so tired. And I'm gonna go to bed. First I gotta go take off my makeup, and then I'm gonna go to bed. But yeah, I'm tired. So yesterday, my friend Cece from Cece's Reading Journey, formerly known as Subscription Box Addict, she started writing me and we were talking, and we had plans to do some kind of live show thing in the future, and well, actually not too much in the future, and our plans kind of got messed up because of what we were going to do, and so we decided we would do some like live reading sprints together, and we decided to start yesterday on my channel. So on the 15th of every month, I'm going to be hosting live reading sprints on my channel, and on the last day of the month, she's going to be hosting live reading sprints on her channel, and we're going to be guests on each other's channels. And that's going to be fun. But yesterday, so we started, it's at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So we started that at 3, and it went until like almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, it was a little over 6.5 hours long. It was crazy long. Marty's creeping in. Anyway, it was like 6.5 hours long, and then once the live show ended, Cece and I continued talking until it was like 1:30 in the morning my time. So it was like 7:30 in the morning her time, and she was just like, yeah, I'll sleep whenever I fall over. But during that, I did manage to finish The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, and I really enjoyed it. I annotated a little bit. I've got a few tabs in here, like quotes and stuff that I enjoyed. I'm gonna give this 5 stars. It was a fun reread. I really enjoyed it, and it made me excited to continue with the series again and to read the second book. I'm not sure why I didn't end up reading the second book in the past. I think it was because I had like a fixed TBR and I didn't want to stray from it, and so I just never ended up getting to it, and I'm excited to get to it now. I'm excited to get to the entire series. So I mean, I don't know if I'm going to get through the entire series over the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, but I'm certainly going to try. So yay, 5 stars. And it's just the start of the day for me. I'm getting ready to work out, and then I'll shower and change and all that stuff. But hopefully I can get a good chunk of Never Fade read today, and I'll like let you know about that later. But yeah, that is it for now. I just realized when I ended the video that I didn't really even tell you anything at all about The Darkest Minds. So this is set in this dystopian world where there was this illness that affected all the kids between the ages of like 10 to 13, and it was kind of like brought on by puberty or whatever. And during this time, all the kids that got this illness, which was pretty much all of them, they either died or they developed some kind of special skill, like being able to control things with their mind, like move things with their mind, or being able to control other people's minds, or being good at hacking, or controlling electricity and things like that. And our main character, Ruby, she is brought in at 10 years old, and she is an orange, which is one of the most dangerous ones. She can control people's minds. She can get into their heads. And she convinces them that she is not an orange, that she's a green, and which is one of the like hacking kind of ones, and good with numbers and codes and things like that, and sorting. And so she ends up kind of safe at the camp for the most part, whereas the oranges and reds and yellows, they end up kind of disappearing, and they're being experimented on and things like that. And then with the help of somebody, she is able to escape from her camp, and she ends up connecting with this other group of kids, and they're all like on this journey to find this elusive East River, which is like a camp or a compound or whatever of other kids that have escape from their parents or their camps or whatever, and you know, this East River is like this safe haven for them, and it's led by this kid that they call the Slip Kid because he like broke out of his camp, and they say like he burned his camp to the ground and things like that. And there was so much more than that in here, but I don't want to spoil anything. But this was so good. Like I said, it was a reread. I give it 5 stars, and I can't wait to continue reading the rest. Okay, that's it for now. So I didn't vlog yesterday because I was super busy. I'm currently standing here in Marty's office, and I figured since it was the last day of this vlog, I'd be in my pajamas again for Pajama Rama RYBSAT Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon. But I thought I'd show you what I did yesterday. So Marty's office and, well, the library and the kitchen are all in a disarray because we pulled all of the cabinets, all like kitchen cabinets, all the doors off, all the drawers out, pulled everything out of all the cabinets. So a lot of it's like in Marty's office and some's in the library. And I was sanding the like all the cabinet frames, I guess, and I'm doing the doors and shelves later, or doors and drawers later. But yeah, so this is what's going on in Marty's office. These are what the cabinets look like when we moved in. They're not cute. You can see like lines of paint running down them and stuff. This is what they look like, all sanded up, ready for painting. But I did paint like one section. We've put a couple things back in this cabinet because I've already cleaned it all out and everything. But I did paint this section. It's gonna be this pretty green color. Much better than that brown. And nice and smooth. There's also this going on in my library right now. You can see I did paint actually 2 of those drawers. They were like my test subjects. And if you hear a bunch of jangling, it's from all these glasses clinking together. Anytime the cat's running through here, it shakes this little stand and all these glasses rattle. I just got out of the shower a little while ago, so my hair is still kind of wet and funky. But while I was doing all of that yesterday, I was listening to an audiobook. I listened to Never Fade, which would be my next book in the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon. And this is also one for my Have I Read It, and one for my Cards Against My TBR. But I really enjoyed this. I'm very, very interested to see what happens next after what happened at the end. I think I'm gonna give this 4 stars. It was a lot of fun. I can't really say much about it because it is the second one in the series, but much fun. Definitely recommend this series. Can't wait to read the next one, which will be in next week's vlog, which I'll be continuing the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon for the beginning part of next week's vlog. And then today, this morning, I have finished A Heart So Fierce and Broken, which is my buddy read with my little Twitter group. And this was a reread for me. 5 stars again. This book is fabulous. I absolutely love Gray and Liamara, or Liamara. Liamara? I think it's Liamara is how it's pronounced. But it's so good. It's so, so good. And I cannot wait to see what happens in the 3rd one, which comes out later this month. It comes out on like the 26th, I think. And so we're buddy reading that next month, and I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. So excited. So I give that one 5 stars again. And that is it as far as this reading vlog goes. I'm actually getting ready to spend the rest of my day editing this vlog, and then maybe I'll work on painting frames or something. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you.